The first 3 seconds of a video are absolutely crucial if you want to have a high converting dropshipping ad. Back when I started dropshipping, I didn't even know how to make a good ad, and I would just focus solely on making a high converting hook. I would just test a bunch of different hooks, and I found basically a cheat code to the point where it was like the rest of my video didn't even matter. This strategy I'm going to be sharing with you guys today on how you can make those high converting hooks which people just can't resist but to stop and watch your video. It's going to be all done using AI. So we don't even need to go ahead and film some videos or figure out some crazy ideas. It's all going to be handled completely for us, and it's going to be 100% free. So let's just get right into it. The app that we're going to be using to make these AI hooks is going to be Pika AI. So Pika, as you can see here, it has a bunch of different effect options. And so basically what we can do is we can take any product that we want and we can put one of these effects on them. These kind of effects, they may not make sense for your product. They may seem a bit wacky, but what you learn with dropshipping is it really doesn't matter. Okay, the whole point of a hook is to just grab attention. It doesn't matter if it's related to your product. It doesn't matter if it even makes any sense. The main thing we're trying to do is to get people to stop scrolling. So that's why we want to just create something high impact, something that they don't see every day. And that is what's going to make them stop. Some of the best ones here, I would say something like this, the squish. So you can put in any image and it's just going to have some hands come in and just squish it. So you can get super creative with this. You can have a person standing there and it's going to look super normal, and then the whole person just gets crushed. So that could be something that really grips somebody's attention. Or you can just put your product right there, right? Alongside with these, you can make anything into cake, just like this one. You can have it be poked or squished. There's like so many options here where you can just get creative. What I used to do is just split test a bunch of different hooks. That's all you need to do. You just come up with one body video and then you just keep switching out the hooks, and you're gonna find that you can find a high converting advertisement just by switching out hooks. That's literally all it takes. It doesn't need to be any more complicated than that. There's some really insane options here, as you can see. And yeah, these are definitely things that are going to make people stop scrolling. For this video, I'm just going to use the generic one, the squish one. I feel like this one does really well. You can see there's been multiple different videos that are popped off just by using this hook. So it definitely works. So all you have to do is just press try it. And then you can just upload a photo of what you want to be squished. So for this example, I found this product right here. So it's like a lymphatic drainage serum. So I'm just going to use this for this example. And so now you just have to press generate. Okay, so now it is finally done generating. And as you can see right here, this is the final result. So it looks pretty insane. People are going to come across this. They're just going to see, okay, there's some bottle. They're about to scroll off of it, and then they just see these hands come in and start smushing it. So that's definitely going to grab a lot of attention, and that's exactly what we want. So this looks pretty good to me right here. And one thing you'll notice that this app does add a watermark to it, right? We can see it says made with Pika, and we don't want that inside of our advertisement. So there's a way around this. So what we're going to do, we're just going to download this video, and we can just come over to here. This is a watermark removal software. So it's super simple. All we're just going to do, we're just going to drag in that video, and there we go. So now it's just going to upload into their system, and this is going to be able to remove all watermarks from pretty much any kind of video that Pika is going to generate. So basically, anytime you get any generation from Pika, just throw it into here and you can get rid of the watermark. So this is the way that we can do it with the free method. Of course, if you want in the future, you can always go ahead and get the paid version of Pika, and that's going to remove the watermark already, right? So that's up to you. But as you can see right here, we've generated the final output. So if we press play, you can see the watermark is completely gone. And now we can just use this video directly. So you can just download the 5-second preview. That's all we need, because the generations from Pika are only 5 seconds. So it's perfect. So yeah, we're just gonna hit download on that. And there we go. Now we have our winning hook. Now, next thing we need to do, we need to build out the rest of our video, right? So we're just gonna create one standard video so that we can just keep switching out the hooks on it. So I am going to go ahead and find a few clips that we can use for this product, and I'm going to build out a quick video for you guys. Okay, so I found a few different videos for us, and now we are in Vision AI Studio. So I've imported all of the videos, and basically this app is absolutely insane. It pretty much automates the entire editing process for us. So now we have our hooks that are being automatically generated for us, and now we're gonna automate the editing as well. So basically we have to do no work for ourselves. So let me show you guys how this app works, because it's pretty insane. So right here, you can see we uploaded all the different videos. And so there's this chat window right here, and all you have to do is just talk to it like ChatGPT and stuff, and it's just gonna understand what you're asking, and it's gonna make a video according to that. So let's just try it out right here. So I'll just say, create a TikTok style ad, okay? And so now it is going to make a video for us in literally just a few seconds. Like you can see, it's just like built out a full video for us right there. So now we can just check it out.
I'm feeling the best about everything. I'm less puffy in the body. Mood, mind, and body are feeling better. You can see that my skin has cleared. You can see that the bloat is gone. My jawline is doing better, and I'm no longer the shape of a beach ball. 2 of my lymphatic drainage. Day 3 of the lymphatic drainage. I'm taking a 1/4 teaspoon a day.
Okay, so as you can see, it did a pretty good job right there. And now, of course, AI is not 100% ever, but you can see how much time that saved us, right? It pulled out the hook perfectly, and then it got all of the different benefit points based on what the person was talking about. And so I think the only thing that it messed up here was the call to action. I think it could have used a different video here, and probably this can go near the beginning, right? So the good thing about this is it works perfectly as a normal video editing software too, right? So all we have to do, just use it exactly like CapCut. So we can just select all of our other videos, just move them over there for a second, bring this one here, and then we can just bring back these ones right there. And there we go. So now I think the order is right. I think you could also just say it right to the AI on, move this video back, and it would have done that too. So it's completely up to you. But yeah, let's just take a look again.
2 of my lymphatic drainage. Day 3 of the lymphatic drainage. I'm taking a 1/4 teaspoon a day. I'm feeling the best about everything. I'm less puffy in the body. Mood, mind, and body are feeling better. You can see that my skin has cleared. You can see that the bloat is gone. My jawline is doing better, and I'm no longer the shape of a beach ball.
Okay, so the video is looking pretty good already, but I think we're just missing some captions. That usually completes a video. So what I'm gonna do here, I'm just gonna tell the AI to add captions. And there we go. It should just go ahead, and there we go. Now we have captions for everything. So we can just watch it back. Okay, I think it missed this one. I think that just has to go there. All right. So yeah, let's see what it got.
2 of my lymphatic drainage. Day 3 of the lymphatic drainage. I'm taking a 1/4 teaspoon a day. I'm feeling the best about everything. I'm less puffy in the body. Mood, mind, and body are feeling better. You can see that my skin has cleared. You can see that the bloat is gone. My jawline is doing better, and I'm no longer the shape of a beach ball.
Okay, so there we go. So now we have our full captions. It's exactly whatever the person is saying. So it's pretty perfect, right? And now if we want to just go a step further, we can add some music on top of this too, right? That can really complete everything. So let's just ask it to add some music. So I actually went ahead and I imported a song here too. So I can literally just tell it, add background music for the duration of the ad. And now I think we are done with our video. See, it didn't even take us that long, right? That was about maybe like 5 minutes max, and I have a fully ready ad now, and I can just reuse this multiple times, right? All we have to do is we're just gonna keep switching out the hook right here, this hook video, and we can just test unlimited ads all the time. And if you want to test different full video lengths, you can do that too, right? This thing can build you out entire videos in just a few seconds. Of course, the more detail you give it, the better it's going to be able to fulfill your requests. I think I was probably not being very specific with some things, so it can mess up a bit like that. But yeah, it's just like any other AI. There's always going to be a few different mistakes with it, but that's why it's so great that you can always manually edit any of the things that it gets slightly off. And you know, it just speeds up your entire workflow so much. And yeah, if you guys are interested in this app, I will have it linked down in the description. It's not out yet. It is still on waitlist, so make sure to sign up for the waitlist. It's actually something that I am working on personally myself with my team, and we are trying to get this out to you guys and basically make the perfect AI video editor, because I know for me, editing manually, it's like a lot of work. And I think this just speeds up things so much. I use it myself all the time now. So I really can't wait for you guys to get your hands on it. So yeah, I'll have that link down below. As we can see, we have our full video ready to go. That's kind of the entire strategy. Of course, you can just go into Pika AI, choose some of the different options right there, you know, some of the different effects, and just like play around with it a bit and just try a lot of different stuff. I guarantee you one of them will definitely work. You know, it may take you 3 or 4 different videos, but it's gonna work, okay? This is possibly the best thing that you can do as a beginner in dropshipping. It's like the most easy, foolproof method. Definitely go ahead and try it out and let me know what your results are. And if you have any questions, you can always leave them down below. And if you want access to more AI tools and kind of just my entire strategy in general, you can always check out my private community. Inside of there, I have a lot more detail on a bunch of different apps that you can use and just ways to automate your entire dropshipping process. So if you're interested in that, I'll leave a link to that down below too. So hope you all enjoyed, and until next time.